Alright, this is an OTC Genesis. I think it's good to 2016. We're looking up a P0305 after changing coils, spark plugs, injector rebuild, and we're going to do a cold start. So I'm going to go to Scan Diagnostics, 2014, Jeep. This is an older unit that I picked up off of Facebook Marketplace, but I should have the test pre-set up. Now I also have a coolant pressure tester set up. I'm hoping I have the right adapter for the radiator to see if we can get any pressure out of the radiator to demonstrate a bad head gasket. Oh, of course I forgot to turn the key on. Apologize if this is not professional in the YouTube world, but this will be unedited and just as you see it. So going down to misfire data. And I've identified a few cylinders just for reference, and we're going to fire the vehicle up. You can hear a little lifter rattle. We're going to go to view data. And the seat of the pants dyno feels something a bit off. As you can see, dead nut zero. Now, as the vehicle goes into its lower idle, you're going to see that the cylinder 5 misfire count climbs. And you're going to see it both the CAT and the ECM. And now we've thrown a code. Now right now, I don't know if you can hear it, but you can actually hear the misfire where the vehicle's got a bit of a chug. So we're going to go over to so we're watching for spikes in the coolant pressure. If I've actually got this properly latched. And you can see there's a visible shake. Should put a glass of water or something like that. Just going to take a quick walk through the shop over to the garage door so I don't die. Oh. Don't die. Let's not die today. still seeing it sitting at about the same pressure it was before. New setup. Now we're going to go back over. Look at the misfire count. So now we're down to 31/38 as the engine temperature climbs. Back down. Now the interesting thing is, if you look at the coil 5 burn time, even with a brand new coil and brand new plugs, the coil burn time is less than half until it comes up to temperature. So now you can see we're escalating in the misfire counts, and you can like literally feel it on the vehicle. So we're about 6 minutes and 25 seconds into the video, and we're still seeing that cylinder misfire count climb. So we'll go back over to temperature. Temperature has not escalated. We will go back over to we're not seeing a jump or spikes like exhaust gases are coming into the coolant system. We have no milk or mix of oils and lubricants anywhere, or oils and antifreeze. The coolant is still very nice and clean like the change was, but as you can see we're building some pressure here. Go back over. And watch the misfire count. I apologize, this is off my phone, so it's going to be a little bouncy and blurry. For reference, this is a 2006 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT8 with approximately 335,000 kilometers on it. It came from California. It is not used to the cold weather. Now, if you notice this, we're now down to a very minimal misfire count. Now I'm going to go back up the engine temperature. We've only creeped up a little bit. Going to go back down to the misfire count. Now we've down to 4 misfires. Going to take a quick walk back over. Now we're sitting at 10 psi on the cooling system. You can visibly listen and hear the engine. Much smoother. There's no shake, there's no shudder to it. We're going to go back once again over to the MagnaFlow exhaust. I apologize for the lack of professionalism for a YouTube video, but this is just a guy in the garage. We go back down here at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. We're still showing, oh, look at that. We're down to 0 misfires. We will once again look at the engine temperature. Once again, review. No misfires at this point, so this is definitely a cold fire misfire. We are now sitting at approximately 12 psi on the coolant, and as you can see, the engine is now smooth. What has been done to this point is plugs, coils, rebuilt injectors, new intake gaskets. We're now going to go looking at mechanical issues such as a lifter that is not pumping up, compression tests, and maybe possibly bad valves that need some heat to get some things happening and happy. Once back down to this, we're now sitting at about 13 psi in the cooling system. Back over to the live data. We now have 0 misfires. The vehicle is nice and smooth. It is happy. Back over to engine temp. For reference, this is running a 180 T-stat. So we were running her cool. One last check. 0 misfires. We still have some weird coil burn times on cylinder 5, which I am having some issues reviewing. So if anyone can give me some insight on that, I would greatly appreciate it. Back over to coolant. We're now sitting at about 15 psi. But we're not seeing any jumps in the needle, which would indicate a head gasket issue. Next test will be seeing if there is exhaust gases present in the coolant system. Hopefully this helps someone. If there's questions or concerns, let me know. So have a great night.